put London on my vision board, and few months later, it became my reality. I'm Sujata Dutta, a coach and a healer, and I work with the women to help them to choose their desired life. This year, in the beginning of 2026, I have created my vision board and I put London trip on my vision board. A few months later, it became my reality. But you know what surprised me? The manifestation was not the surprising element. The boarding pass was not the manifestation. Something happened before even I have reached the airport, and that most of the people missed. Because maybe you have created your vision board and you are waiting for your turn to get it through. You are doing affirmation. You are giving the intent and you are waiting. Why isn't it coming to my life? So, I wanted to share today the four important aspects. How come this vision board became my actual boarding pass? Because the first thing which most people don't talk about is the clarity. You should have 100% clarity if you really want your vision board to come into reality. People put a beautiful picture into their vision board, but they don't get into this clarity that whether they actually belong to this picture or they can see themselves in that picture. When I put the pictures of London into my vision board, I clearly put it in a way that I'm exactly going and how I'm feeling like that when I'm traveling. But what most people does is they just put a picture but they cannot relate actually to that picture. What I did is which actually travel means to me: freedom, the experience, the expansion, and soul connection. So today ask yourself, what is the real goal behind this picture? Can you see yourself in this picture? This is not visualizations, but actually, can you relate to this picture? Or you have lot of doubts. The way you feel about your vision board or about something which you really wanted in your life is actually connect with very deeply with your manifestation. Because when you choose yourself, when you can visualize and relate that particular place, particular situations, or whatever dream you have, then actually manifestation start. It's not like that I wake up every morning and I was staring at the picture and looking at it, when it will happen, when it will happen, when it will happen. Not like that. You have to trust. So when you start feeling that you are really connected to this picture, step one is done. But something inside me shifted from, wouldn't it be amazing if this happened, to, why can't this be part of my life? So that's a very different energy when you say and feel something, but then the next time you start questioning, next moment you start doubting, is it possible for me? Can I afford it? Whether I can go? All this question and all this doubt kill your manifestation. Because when your desire and your belief fight with each other, that's where you are stuck. So the second part is the alignment. You need to trust the process, and that's where manifestation comes into reality. And third thing is not visualizations, my dear. It is your own identity. So after putting the picture on my visual board, I started imagining how will I feel when I would experience this trip, what all things I actually wanted to create in this beautiful trip, and how I'm going to respond, what all the place I wanted to visualize, I wanted to see. So I started getting into a moment with this. It shifted my identity completely. I was feeling quite calm and peaceful, and I trusted the process. Yes, and also this include the visualizations as well. But This was in a very calm way. I can see myself that I'm traveling to different place. I'm traveling to Buckingham Palace. I'm traveling to all the beautiful place, Tower Bridge, London Bridge, everywhere. So I started visualizing myself that I am traveling all around the London. So your identity shift when you start becoming the woman you actually put it in the picture. Your choice change, your standard change, your action change, and you stop asking, can I actually get this? Instead of that, you feel complete. You have the belief and the trust that I'm going to make it. What would the woman who already believes that it's yours? That's where alignment begins. It's when your emotional, your feelings, and your identity are aligned in the same way, same line. Then your actually shift happens. And now the last part is the action. So your vision board actually cannot take action for visa, for your tickets, for the planning, everything. You need to take action. So when you get the opportunity, you have to start taking action rather than doubting, oh, is it right way? Shall I go? Shall I manage? Whether I'll be able to afford it, or what should I do? So don't doubt yourself. Most of the times, people don't get their manifestation into reality because they doubt too much. They what happened in the vision board when you see something and actually you get something, that is where is alignment happened. But what happened? We wanted to receive something and we have three-step process. So first process is believe things we want. The second process is you have to move, and that's where exactly happened. The plans came together, the travel became real, and then one day I was standing at the airport with the boarding pass, and then I just remembered my vision board picture. I reached London and then I started visiting all those places which I have actually created in my reality or my vision board. And I was enjoying at my fullest. And I was actually standing inside something which I once imagined. And that's when I realized that boarding pass was not the manifestation, it was the evidence. So, number four. So, the manifestation was everything that happened before the clarity, the belief, the identity shift, the decision, the action, the alignment. So, if you have a vision board right now, I don't want you to look at it and ask, when will I get it? Ask yourself something else. Who do I need to become to get this? How should I think? Or how would I feel when I actually receive this? Just think into your emotion and take a deep dive into it. And then ask, what one aligned action I can take this week? Maybe your vision board isn't it showing you who, what you want to have? It is showing you who you need to become to get this into your life. And one day, the picture become your place, the place become your experience, and the experience become your memory. For me, my vision board became my boarding pass. And maybe your vision board is waiting for you to take next aligned action. And let me know in the comment if you have any story like vision board, or just share the story with the woman who actually have stopped manifesting and needs the motivation to start doing her manifestation or a vision board maybe.